Saudi raids kill a mother and her children in Hajj governor right. New Saudi raids target several Yemeni governorates. World Food Programme and the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights criticized the Saudi-led coalition. Good evening and welcome to Yemen Today's News. I'm Ali Nasser al-Khamri. The Saudi-led coalition jet fighters have killed a mother and her 4 children by heavy raids on Hajj governorate. Local reports there say that the Saudi jets have launched 2 heavy raids on Al-Afi village of Hayran district. The same reports confirmed that the 2 raids which hit a house have wasted the lives of 5 civilians, a mother and her 4 children, and wounded 6 others. Later today, the Saudi jets have waged 27 airstrikes on both Harab and Midi districts. And earlier on Saturday, the Saudi warplanes have targeted a house at Wajha district, with 2 airstrikes resulted in killing and injuring 10 civilians and causing serious injuries to 5 other citizens. The Saudi warplanes have continued its attacks on Marib governorate. According to local reports, the enemy's jets have waged 2 air raids targeting the district of Sarwah. On Sunday, the Saudi warplanes have waged a heavy air raid on a vehicle in Habab Valley of Sarwah district, killing 2 citizens and injuring 1 other. The Saudi jets have continued its attacks on the governorate of Taiz. Local sources confirmed that the enemy's jets have waged 2 air raids on Al-Hamili area of Mawza district. The sources also confirmed that the Saudi warplanes have also launched a heavy air raid East Khalid camp in the same district. Earlier, the Saudi jets have waged the district of Mawza with 9 raids and with 17 others Yakhtal area of Muka district. The Saudi jets have returned to attack Sana'a governorate. According to local source, the enemy's jets have launched a raid on the La area of Hamadan district, but the missile did not explode. On Tuesday, the Saudi jets have waged 8 raids on the same district of Hamadan in Al-Azraqain area, resulted in properties damages. The Saudi army re-attacked the bordering areas of Saada governorate. Local source confirmed that the enemy's army shelled with rockets Al-Sheikh area of Munabbah district. Earlier on Tuesday, Saada governorate was hit by aerial and land attacks by Saudi jets and army. The enemy's jets have waged 3 air raids on Kitaf district and its army shelled with rockets and artillery Munabbah district. A new United Nations report says more than 1,100 children have been killed during the unjust war in Yemen. The United Nations described the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Yemen due to the continuation of such war as an entirely man-made catastrophe. The ongoing war has also left more than 7 million people on the brink of famine, in addition to devastated Yemen's health, water, and sanitation system, sparking the world's worst cholera epidemic with more than 600,000 people affected. United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights Zaid Ra'ad Al Hussein and the World Food Programme Executive Director David Beasley have strongly criticized Saudi-led coalition and called for independent international inquiry. Hussein described the international community's reticence in demanding justice for the victims of the conflict in Yemen as shameful and in many ways contributing to the continuing horror. This report coming up with the details.
Saudi Arabia must take responsibility for financing the treatment of diseases and famine that is battering Yemen as a result of port restrictions or stop the war. A position that WFP Executive Director David Beasley has criticized in a clear and unusual manner for a UN official in a conflict. Also, in a different position on the conflict in Yemen, the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights stated that there have been serious violations of international humanitarian law, while civilians are still severely affected by Saudi-led coalition. This is what Yemen Today channel has always reported about in its English news since last April this year. The Republic of Yemen welcomes any unbiased investigations by the United Nations. The report said that at least 5,000 people were killed and more than 9,000 wounded, confirming that most of the victims were children. The statistics of victims, according to Legal Center for Rights and Development in the capital, are far cry from that. The statistics of 800 days of Saudi terrorism on Yemen show that 12,574 civilians have been killed, among them 2,689 children, and more than 20,000 have been injured, taken into consideration that today is the 895th of Saudi terrorism. On the 900th, the statistics will definitely rise up. The report also noted of the use of banned weapons in Yemen, stressing that the little efforts made to account for what was committed last year are not entirely sufficient to respond to the seriousness of violations and abuses that continue daily in Yemen. The Supreme Political Council and the government in the capital welcome and support an independent international investigation. Security and all facilities will be provided. This position shows the whole world that Yemen seeks nothing but justice and peace.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, back to today's headlines. Saudi raids kill a mother and her children in Hajjah Governorate. New Saudi raids target several Yemeni governorates. World Food Programme and the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights criticized the Saudi-led coalition. That's all today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.